In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about the leaderboard, how long it lasts, tips for climbing to the top, and strategies to maximize your candy collection. This video is inspired by play-tested and recent info from this channel, so make sure to subscribe to it, and let's get into it. So let's talk about a common misconception first. Buying candies won't increase how many candies you have on the leaderboard, so you do have to grind them manually, which will take a bit longer. The leaderboard during the Christmas 2023 event in MM2 lasted for a limited time, which was 10 days long. Last year, the average amount of candies was 150,000. So with some simple division, if you got 15,000 a day, you can most likely achieve the leaderboard. For inexperienced grinders, this might take 16 to 20 hours, but for experience, it would take about 11 to 13 hours. So as basically everybody knows, grinding is very tiring and boring. So what can we do to pass some time? So you can listen to music, watch YouTube, or maybe call your friends. Those are some things I would normally do. So if you know YouTubers who sponsor websites like BlubberGG or Bloxboom, they use these auto farmers to get items in game and sell them to whoever is purchasing. The exact term, so specifically speaking, MM2 raiders will just use a bunch of ults to slow down grinding, especially for like people who are at the top of the leaderboard. So try and avoid this. If you encounter a raider or exploiter, leave. It will only slow you down. Alright, so now we're gonna get into how to grind faster and more effectively. The first tip I have for you guys is to not be AFK the whole game. Make sure you're participating in regular rounds, even standard gameplay. The longer you survive, the more candies you can earn. Being AFK won't do anything, so this kind of ties in with being alert and playing smart, which is the next tip. Be strategic about your playstyle. Try to stay hidden and avoid the murder. Work when spawn towards the end of the game. Of course, this is optional, but I personally do this during events because I suck at the game. Tip number 3 is to play with your friend. Teaming up with friends can help you coordinate better, allow you to survive longer, and share strategies to earn candies more effectively.
Grinded for like, yeah, you can just sort of assume how many hours I grinded for, not that I was keeping track. Like special thanks to 3 different people. Or wait, yeah, 3 different people.
Yes, it may be teaming, but I promise it's effective. Familiarize yourself with the maps. Knowing layout of maps can help you navigate quickly and find hiding spots. Here are some maps you can choose, or here's some maps to choose and avoid. Top farming maps are Hospital with a completion time of around 50 seconds. Office 3 with a completion time of 1 minute. Pantry with a completion time of 1 minute. House 2 with a completion time of 1 minute. And Workplace with a completion time of 1 minute and 10 seconds. Some other maps you can use are Biobumper Now Base. These maps offer a bigger area to work with, and they also have a specific spot where more wins. For example, the outdoor area Mill Base. Any other maps that were listed should be avoided. By implementing these strategies, you should be able to maximize your candy collection during the Halloween event. So if each round lasts 3 minutes and you earn 50 candies per round, you can calculate your hourly earnings as follows. If you earn 50 candies per round, then in 1 hour you've 1,000 candies per hour if you can consistently play rounds back to back without breaks. Technically, you can get more depending on the quickness of the round. For example, the sheriff shoots a murderer with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. So you want to make sure you're finishing rounds within a minute or so. If you want, you simply just don't have good point spawns or a good map. Just make sure it's not becoming inconsistent of a problem. So as you know, I would hope you knew, There's 3 roles in the game: murderer, sheriff, and innocent. Say you're in a running server and you get murder. Use haste. It's a perk that costs only 3,000 coins. You can get this in the shop. If you have it, make sure you equip it. Trust me, it helps a lot. Peak hours in MM2 occur when the player base is most active, which tends to be during the following. During an update is the first few hours of the update. American peak hour is 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST. Russian peak hour is 2 a.m. to 6 a.m. During these times, you can expect more players online and less opportunities to earn candies. After these times, the player base usually decreases, leading to fewer times and potentially longer wait times between rounds. However, this can vary based on different time zones and player habits. Last thing we're gonna talk about today is gonna be a cover. I pre-recorded this part, so don't mind the change in my tone. Here we go. Well, for those of you who don't know, a cover is someone who basically goes on your account and basically, why do you keep saying basically? Someone who grunts for you. Although it's effective, it's highly overpriced and puts your account at risk of being hacked or you being stolen from. Alright, so unfortunately that's the end for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into, the Halloween 2024 event in MM2. I hope, these tips and tricks helped you, to get on the leaderboard. Just wanted to say real quickly, I am not going to participate in this year's leaderboard because, between posting and school and everything, I don't really have the time for it, but most likely I will do Christmas. If you found these tips helpful, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more MM2 content. Don't forget to share your leaderboard achievements in the comments below, and let's see who can get to the top.